Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. It's Kara again. Wanted to share a new video with you. I hope you like it. It's really just another get ready with me. I've already primed my face with Too Faced Hangover RX. Still loving that primer. Want to just get ready, like I said. Nothing really going on here today, but wanted to do a new makeup look just to kind of try out some more techniques. I'm going to try to do a halo eye, which never done before, but always try new things, right? So staying with my foundation that I always do, CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir, again classic ivory, take about that much, dot it on my face like I always do, stipple it all over, and then just blend it in. Again, like I said in my last video, my base is usually the same. I'm going to do a couple more steps in this one just because I want it a little more, not necessarily more full coverage, but just a little more to do for highlighting and try and contour just a little, not too heavy. Blend that out, blend it down my neck. That's it. Again, one layer. You can see. Do that, move on to concealer. I've actually been doing one more step because around here I've been having a little more darkness, so I am actually using, this one is okay, I want to try some more, but the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. It is a little bit of a salmon tone that usually covers up dark pretty well, so I just put a little down there. And I put this on under my regular concealer to cover it up. And I don't blend this out just yet. What I do is I take my normal concealer, again, Naked Skin in Light Warm. And I will be putting a little bit more. Usually when I have the color correcting on, I put a little more concealer than normal to blend it out. And with this technique I always use a brush, and so I use the Sigma. This is the F86. I just tap it out in a triangle and then get some on my eyelids and try the inner corner right there. Blend it out, go to the other eye. I try and work as fast as I can just so that it doesn't dry, doesn't set. And you can see also what I want to do, have a couple spots just to cover up right here. Around my nose has been red, and to balance it out, just put it right there. Just to give some coverage, add in a little bit more balance to the face. If you like a highlighted under eye, if you do highlight under here for concealer, you always want to balance it out so it doesn't look too crazy. But like I said, I don't like a really light under eye. I know I've said that before. Don't want to really repeat myself. Blend it all in. And before I set my face, I'm actually going to fill in, if I can find my mirror, here we go, sorry. Fill in my brows like I normally do when I do fill them in rather than just the gel. Again, my NYX pencil, I brush the hairs up, hopefully you can see that, and then slide them down. Brush them up, slide them down. And what I use, again, Sonia Kashuk, the brush from Target. This is in taupe. And all I do, I try and make it darker on this end and a little bit lighter on this end. I don't need a lot over here because, like I've said before, I do have bushy eyebrows, so I just try to mainly focus on the outside. So I just start by drawing a line under here and following it down to the end of my brow. That's usually where I stop. Then I draw a line above. I start usually right here, not down here. Draw a line, and I curve down. And what I try and do is draw a line to meet down here. I don't draw it out. And then I just take short strokes and fill it in. And then I use my spoolie and spoolie the product in. That one went a little far out, but that's okay. That's usually what I do. So the front part, I just very lightly try and fill in the sparse areas to blend them into the rest of my brow. And then spoolie the product in. That's what I do. And I always think it looks crazy before I have my eye makeup on. But I always, if I do fill in my brows, I do it at this point so you can see before and after. It does look crazy, I know. Go over to this side again. The hairs brush. Oh, sorry guys. Again, make a line down and then above and meet it, and then fill it in. How many of you do pomade rather than a pencil? I haven't tried pomade yet. I haven't worked up to that. But you never know. I could try and like it, but just getting nervous trying new things. Of course, gotta practice. Again, I know it looks crazy. That's what all I do. So put this back, and then once you have your pencil done with, fill that in. Get your concealer again. And if I grabbed the brush, yes, I did. I use my concealer. This is just to clean them up. I put some on the back of my hand, and I use a little small brush like this. I think this, yeah, this is BH Cosmetics. And I just get some, scrape it off so you have just a small amount, and you go under your brow like that. Hope you guys can see it. And then just blend it down into the eyelid. Need to get my brows shaped, so forgive me, but then you take just a tiny more and you go above your brows and blend it in. Not the best job today, but you can't always have great eyebrow days, right? So that's all you do. Bottom part looks goofy, but that's okay. So Do the other side. And again, guys, I'm not a makeup artist by any means. So if you're looking for a very technical tutorial or someone who knows their stuff, probably not the one to come to, but I enjoy it. I have fun. Usually if I'm in a bad mood or just having a rough day, sorry, the camera, I will go and put makeup on just to have fun and enjoy myself. Weekends I usually do makeup more frequently than during the week, just because during the week I'm working and not really worried about it. So that's what they look like after. Again, not the best brow day, but you can't win them all, right? Alright, so that's brows filled in. Then I just want to set my face using Coty Airspun powder. Again, go to Walmart, pick it up. Big Sigma brush. Not a whole lot. My under eyes, I always look up just to make sure. No creasing. Be careful around the brows that you just carved out. And set it. Okay. Now for the bronzer. Again, Hoola, big brush. Add a little bit more dimension. And this is usually a look that I would wear if I'm going out. Movies, dinner, Muay Thai fights. If you guys don't know, I love Muay Thai. Gym here in Arizona is really just an awesome gym, family. So if you don't have the chance to go to Muay Thai fighting or training, I encourage you to look it up. So I'm just going to use Hoola again and use a BH brush like this. And I'm going to pick up a little more product, tap that off, and you want to go in the hollows of your cheeks. And I always blend up once I get the product down. And then I bring some up here. So you can see without, with. I will blend that out, don't worry. I know it looks kind of crazy. Temples. So that's that, and I take my bronzer brush, blend it out. I always blend in between steps just to make sure it doesn't look too bad. Blush, Milani Romantic Rose. Again, this is my go-to blush if I want to do something with the eye I've never done before, or any kind of colorful look. I stay basic on the face. That, again, blend it out. And I was going to do this step before I set my face, but I'll do it now. It won't hurt it too much. So, Benefit High Beam. This is a liquid highlighter. And I usually put this on underneath my powder as a first step, but I'll just put a tiny bit just as a base for my powder highlighter, just to kind of intensify it just a little. especially with the highlight I'm going in with. And I'm just tapping it. I'm not rubbing. Bring some over here. And usually you never put liquid on top of powder, but for the sake of the video, I just want to show you guys what I like to do sometimes. Intensify it just a little bit, not too much. Wipe some off, sorry. So you can see, you can tell that there's some on there. So then I would set my face, do my powders, and then this is Physicians Formula. This is really nice. This is the Natural Nude highlighter. I like this one a lot. I've been using it quite a bit and still has, you know, quite a bit. And I usually stick to this corner right here when I want a pinky or whitish highlight. As you can see, it's not super intense, especially once you blend it out, but it's really nice. I really like it on my nose. And with this, I go on my Cupid's bow. And blend. That's what you spend most of your time doing. So you can see. So then we'll move on to the eyes. I'm going to, sorry guys, Jaclyn Hill palette. This transition color that I'm using in here has become my favorite transition just because I am fair. Silk Cream. Just tap into it just a tiny bit, dust it off, put it in your crease for your transition. Light hand, bring it up a little, so you can see not too much of a difference, but it will help. So what have you guys been up to? I've been working and having the kids in school, of course, and sign them up for sports. My oldest is doing soccer. Youngest is doing basketball. Now that the weather's starting to cool down, that'll be nice. You can see, there's that. And then what I'll do is I have made a Makeup Geek palette. These are really nice colors. I love them. What I'll try to do, again, this is my first time trying a Halo Eye, so it should be interesting. So I'm just going to take this brush. I believe that, yeah, it's a Sigma brush, an E25. I'm going to go into this color here. I believe it's Bitten. Let me double check. Yes, it is Bitten. And I'm just going to pick up a tiny bit. You can see not too much. You know what? Let me get another mirror just to make sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the outside. Just slowly work that in. As such, you can see, dip into it just a little more, tap it off, and work it on the inside, inner corner, like such. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect them in my crease. Just a little. So you can see the middle of the eye is left open. There's a lot of tutorials doing this. So if you've watched a ton of them, sorry for doing it, but I've wanted to try it, so no better time, right? And then the outside, bring it in just a little more. Dip in again, and on the inside, you can see, and just connect them a tiny bit. This one goes a little darker, I think. Okay, looking good there. What I'll do, if I can find it, blending. Again, between each step, whether it be on the face or the eye, I always blend out, and this has no additional product. Okay, then what I'm going to do, see if this looks okay, I'm going to take this color right here, which is Shimma Shimma. I'm just going to take it on my finger, my clean finger, little swirl. I'm going to put it on the inside of my eyelid. It's okay if the colors blend together or cover up the cranberry color bitten, because I'll blend it in more. Other eye. Like such. You can see I love that color. If you like under eyebrow highlight to be shimmery, this is a really nice shadow to go and do that with. I'm just going to go into our first shade, Bitten. I'm going to add a little more on top on either side of Shimma Shimma, just to blend them together. Do the other eye. Okay, and blend. That looks okay. For the first time, I'm not mad at it. First time doing a halo. Okay, do that. And then I'm going to go into my Lorac Pro palette for my brow bone highlight. And little elf brush, and I'm going to take the color Cream. And I do take a little bit, tap it off, go on my brow bone, turn it sideways to blend. You can see without and with, and we'll blend it in just a little. I'm losing light here, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just using natural light from a window. Don't have any box lights or anything just yet, but we'll get there. As long as you guys want to keep seeing videos from me, let me know. Definitely subscribe. Show me the love. Show me you want me to keep making videos. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. If I've not done it before, obviously I'll try it. If I fail, we'll fail together. And it'll be a learning experience. So you can see, again, I don't like my eyeshadow until the very end when my eyeliner and everything is on. What I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to put some color on my lower lash line. I'm going to take Bitten again on a flat brush. This is the E15 flat definer brush from Sigma. Take a little bit, tap it off, and I'm going in. Let's see if this works. I am just going underneath. As such, I'm going to stop about right there. Do the other side. Going underneath my eyelashes. So you can see just a little bit. Then what I will do is I will take a little pencil brush, go into Shimma Shimma. I'm going to put some on my inner corner and blend it into Bitten. You can see the difference, not too much. Just to brighten up the inner corner, take a little more. Okay, then what I will do, I'm going to take a blender brush. This is the E40, and I'm actually going to go in with this color right here from Makeup Geek as well. This is Frappe. It's really just soft brown, just a tiny bit. And I'm just going to dust it underneath Bitten. The only reason I'm using this is because I don't have any other clean pencil brushes and I don't want too much shimmer under here. This one is too big, but we'll work with it. Matter of fact, let's go in with this guy. Look up. Try and blend them together. Not too bad. So that's what I'm going to do for eyeshadow. Palette just broke. I've had it for a few years, that's alright. Okay, so then what we're going to do is eyeliner. Again, one I prefer is the L'Oreal one, the big chubby one. And what I'll do, you can use a flesh tone color in your waterline if you want to brighten your eyes. I just like the way that this looks. So we'll put it in the waterline, and then the upper waterline, and that'll blend down just a little. Okay, other eye. Okay, then we will do mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous. Put it on top and bottom. Okay. I really like this look. I think I'll use this technique quite a bit. And then we want to set the eyebrows. This is Sonia Kashuk. Again, I'm almost out. I need to go get some. But since we filled in brows, we don't need a lot of coverage, so I just usually lightly run this when I do fill mine in, just to set them in place. Just so. Okay. And then lips, because I have cranberry on my eyes, I always go with neutral. This is the Revlon Ultra HD. This is Seduction. This, again, is my favorite. Just usually wear this quite a bit. And there you go. That is the look I got for you guys today. I hope you liked it. I know it's a pretty long video. I don't know how to edit it. I'll have to learn how to do that so I can edit it down for you guys. I don't know, I really like this look. If you want me to do more looks like this, let me know. Again, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. I would be more than happy to do that for you. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys soon.